Hey y'all, so I can't stay long because I got an appointment in a couple minutes, but I just wanted to hop on because I just got my hair did with Angela, the hair witch in Olympia, Washington. So if you're in the area, definitely hit her up. I'll tag her in the comments. But while I was getting my hair did, I was telling her about my prices and how when I first started coaching, my pricing for coaching was around $25. And after filtering that through the LLC and then putting some away for taxes, it was like $10 for me or less sometimes. And that just wasn't sustainable. And when I deconstructed it and when I contemplated it, I was thinking the thought that marginalized people have less. That's my typical niche audience. I help queer folks, BIPOC, and allies feel better, accomplish goals, and navigate challenges. And I came from poverty. I came from times in my life where I didn't have much. When I was growing up, I had, enough to get by. But in my 20s especially, I just could not make money happen in my life. I went 2 weeks sometimes with $20 or less. So it was a lot for me. And I surrounded myself with people that were financially struggling as well. And so I would see people that I love only having enough paycheck to paycheck, if that, barely getting by, not being able to make ends meet, get their basic needs met, etc. And so obviously I wanted to help these people when I first started. And so my pricing was what I consider pretty low. And once I realized what was going on, I asked myself, what was I thinking? And I mentioned it. I was thinking marginalized people have less. Well, lo and behold, I am also a marginalized individual. And so I was perpetuating that paradigm. Marginalized people have less. And while that is statistically true, it was something that I was perpetuating based on the beliefs that I was acting on. And so I started to think, there are marginalized people that thrive. And I raised my prices. So when I was telling Angela about this, she said, you should make a video about this because just hearing you say that has shifted something inside of me. And so I was like, okay, let's do this. So now I think there are marginalized people that thrive, and I'm putting myself in that category and aiming to thrive as well, because I am not about to perpetuate a paradigm in which me or people I love have less. Something else I wanted to talk about is why I no longer offer payment plans. So I used to offer payment plans, and what I've realized with coaching is that when you get into it, 4, 5, 6, 7 sessions in, whatever it is, everyone's different. But when we start getting into it, the brain is like, oh, this is hard. We have to think different thoughts. We have to show up in different ways. This is very challenging for me. And so it gets hard, and your brain's natural job is to protect you. And so it's going to offer you any logical thought to get you to stop growing and back away from the progress that you've made. I don't want to go. I don't want to do this. We've gotten enough. This isn't working. There's all kinds of different things that your brain might offer you to get you to quit. And if you're about to renew or make the next month payment, guess who's going to win that argument? The part of your brain that doesn't want you to thrive. And if you've invested in something, in your growth, and you've put the money down ahead of time, then when your brain naturally starts to tell you those things, because this does get hard, you're changing neural pathways, you're living in new paradigms, you're empowering yourself. When things start to become unfamiliar in the beginning of that journey, you're going to tell that part of your brain, hey, I paid for this. I'm going to show up. You're going to have more agency and conviction to overrun that part of your brain, to overcome that part of your brain. So that's why I no longer offer payment plans. I've raised my prices. I no longer offer payment plans because this is my way of showing up in service. Another thing is that when people tell me I can't afford it, I never ever think of my prices as a problem for the people that I'm working with. I never out the door see it as an obstacle, because I work hard to deliberately see my people as able. I know for sure that no matter how much money some of my people make, that they will get what they want. If they want to get their nails done, twice a week or whatever it is and it costs money, they're going to make sure that they have that because it's important to them. If my people want to go see Beyonce and they don't have the money for that, they're going to make it happen. They're going to become creative to make that happen. And so I know that that is possible, and that creator is inside of everyone. And so I'd rather believe in your ability to create the financial resources for you to experience anything you want, including coaching or services with me, as opposed to see you as victim or someone that has less. Because if I do that, I am negating the creator that's within you. And whether you decide to work with me or not and spend the money that you learn how to create on services with me or not, I'm still going to look at you that way. I'm still going to know that whatever it is that you want, you have the power to make that happen. Because if you want new shoes or to go on a vacation or to gift someone in your family something very special, but you don't immediately have it, that doesn't mean that it's impossible. It just means you don't have it yet. And if you really want it, you have the inner resources to make it happen. So this is the thoughts behind my payment plan no longer existing, my prices raising, and why I never ever look at someone as unable to make it happen, because I know whatever you want, you're going to make it happen. So thanks for listening to me. I got to hop off and get onto a call. I hope that this helped you understand something new or spark some inspiration for you, just like it did for Angela. And I'm happy that she encouraged me to come on and make a video. I'm really excited about my cute haircut. And if you'd